Oh, holy shit. Wait. People like her are the strongest argument you can make for internment camps. We want her in one. What's up with the ellipse here? Wait, what the hold on. If you think people like Ludwig or Poke are bad, watch Caroline Kwan for 5 minutes, and you want to brains nuts and shakes right. No, I've watched her talk before. People like her are probably like the strongest arguments that you can make in favor of like forcibly interning people. Like I see people like her speak, and I'm like, holy shit. This is why lefties want to do re-education camps. Like I get it, right? You see people like her talking, and it's like, oh my god, these people are where the gulags came from. Like, not because she'd start them, but because you want her in one. Like it totally makes. I totally 100% get it. People like her are the strongest argument you can make for internment camps. ... We want her in one. Nice. Okay, that's a good LSF title. This got 1,300 comments. Okay, glad to see that they removed misleading titles or out of context titles. That's good. Nice. Okay. I wonder how many Hasan threads they removed over the past week. You didn't even say we want her in one? I think I said at the end, this is why we would want her in one. Is that what I said? Hold on. Not because she'd start them, but because you want her in one. Like it totally makes. I totally 100% get it. Also, oh wait, yeah, did I ever say internment camp or did I say re-education camp? Hold on. If you think people like Ludwig or Poke are bad, watch Caroline Kwan for 5 minutes, and you want to brains nuts and shakes right. No, I've watched her talk before. People like her are probably like the strongest arguments that you can make in favor of like forcibly interning people. Like I see people like her speak, and I'm like, forcibly interning people. To intern somebody forcibly means to commit them to a thing. I guess you could read that as internment camp. Holy shit. This is why lefties want to do re-education camps. Like and then we're talking about re-education camps because you would intern somebody in a re-education camp, right? This is why you'd want to see people like her talking. It's like, oh my god, these people are where the gulags came from. Like, not because she'd start them, but because you want her in one. Like it totally. This title is completely false. Wait, what the? Hold on. Caroline Kwan. Wait, she's not Asian, is she? I don't know why I'm looking at her. Wait, is she Asian? I get. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait, this is such an insane title. Wait, what the Wait, are you serious? Did they try to make this sound like I was racist against Asian people? What the face blind? Well, I've heard her talk so much, I just assumed she was white. Wait, this is a wild title. What the What a dog subreddit. Holy shit. They're trying to make it sound like I want to send an Asian woman to an internment camp like we did in World War II. This is an unbelievable title. How did this thread survive? God, I wish that the mods, also you that reach out to me and beg me to remove shit from my subreddit sometimes, because sometimes the mods come like, oh, we tried Destiny, we tried our best, and blah, blah, you anymore. No more charitability for you cucks. You guys suck off Clouded streamers so hard. I know you do, because all the leaks from there show you guys like talking about doing it. You're so gross. I can't believe that this. How did you not immediately understand that? Because I didn't associate her being Asian. I thought she was white. She just sounds and acts so white. That's what I saw her as. But I see this now. Is this supposed to be an Asian racist joke? They've been nuking Hasan threads all day too. It's such a stupid subreddit. Like, you guys aren't even getting like great money or clout for this. Like, nobody even likes you or cares about you, and you still suck off these streamers so much. Oh my god. Your faceline, how do you not notice she's Asian? What do you mean? Because it could be makeup, bro. People think Pokey's Asian because the little Asian e-girl thing became the popular. I don't see race. Okay, I'm above and beyond that, all right? I just see whiteness and varying shades of whiteness, and she emanates some of the highest levels of whiteness I've ever witnessed in my life. Kwan? I thought that was a bad guy in the Star Trek movie, all right? Clickbait and title etiquette. Titles that contain harmful misinformation or misleading titles where it's not abundantly clear that they are a joke are not allowed. Additionally, submissions whose titles contain excessive caps, emoji, exclamation marks, etc. will be removed. Inaccurate or opinionated titles applying to only serious or controversial topics. Your post may be removed if the title is not accurately descriptive to the content of the clip or contains an opinion about the clip. We strongly recommend for topics like these to directly use a quote or be as accurate as possible about what is happening in the clip. To deem whether a clip is serious or controversial, we look at several factors such as voting, comment sentiment, and the overall circumstances and context surrounding the clip. That's so wild. This was such a popular This is such a popular thread. 1.3 thousand comments and none of the mods even, didn't even watch the video because it's on me. It's just like anything goes. Like, come on, bro. I try to keep like an even head on my shoulders, but you got to understand that anybody in my circumstances would think that like there's like some crazy ass conspiratorial bullshit. This wild. That is such a, especially when they're like removing Hasan threads with like 10 comments because they're like, oh, not fair. Holy. All right, front page is like 5 posts of Destiny versus Hasan drama. Wondering if we should do any triage. The closest / worst post would be this, in my opinion. Thoughts of removing it for politics due to the advertisement of Hamas Piker. I think I'm okay with the other drama thread staying, but this one might be over the line. Who, are these like why do you remove the names? Is this like a public Discord chat? Wait, aren't I part of this Discord? All right, removed. I'm honestly fucking tired of the Hasan vs. Destiny threads. Just so much whining, so tired of it. I really think we should temporarily ban Destiny and Hasan from LSF for 2 weeks to induce more variety on LSF, at least temporarily. Like, we get it. Hasan reactionary, says wrong shit sometimes. Socialism, Destiny, insensitive harassment, N-word guy, capital T gives a fuck. Both seem like sociopathic losers and entertaining in their own way. Why do people care this much about e-celebs? Just watch them if you think they're entertaining. Who is this guy? Are these like mods? I could kind of see where they're coming from, except like, no offense, but bro, LSF blows, and it has blown for like 6 months. There's like nothing going on here ever. It's so fucking boring. I don't know, like even a lot of these threads have like all like less than like 50 comments, except you know, every now and then like, what is this, like 237 comments. Fan, the only person to leave Nick speechless.
The thing is, I really like this burger because it makes me feel like I'm poor, you know?
You want to feel poor?
Yeah, like
you want
I
to
really
immerse yourself.
I don't know what it is. I have like a huge fetish for like, ooh, I'm so poor, I can't afford any food. This is all I can afford. I can only eat fast food.
Like, is this like the? I'm not saying these are like bad clips, but like the majority of this is like if you don't follow all of the OTK people religiously, like, do you give a about any of this? I don't think you care about any of this shit. I'm legitimately proposing this just for 2 weeks to see what happens. I think it's more so Destiny is obsessed with Hasan, always reacting to his shit. Don't think it's ever the other way around, lol, but yeah, it's annoying. I hate that Hasan can make so many offhanded comments about me, but since he doesn't say my name, nobody thinks he is. Like when he's like, oh, if you're talking about like liberal debaters that read Wikipedia, but he doesn't actually say my name because my name is banned from his chat. Okay, dude. I would be in favor. The current situation is just adding fuel to the Hamas-Anabi fire, which is definitely harmful misinformation. Wait, hold on. Are you guys even the ones that are supposed to be determining that? Or what do you mean? And I'm not sure how we can actively prevent that from spreading via LSF without just banning them both for a while. True, but also Hasan gets into drama literally every second with anything and anyone, constantly says some inflammatory shit that gets dragged here. I'll put it up to a vote and decide. Should we make a sticky saying we're banning them for a few weeks or what? Assuming the vote passes, yep. What? When have we ever done something like that? The reality is the nerds that be LSF usually enjoy this banter. It's been going on for years. There should be a discussion about shoving it all in a mega thread, but I don't think it justifies a ban by any means. Otherwise, we're giving everyone else on Twitch proof that there are actual ways to get your channel banned from LSF, despite us saying we weren't doing that anymore. We've never done this before, but I don't see why it's relevant since we're doing it for extraordinary reasons. What is the extraordinary reason? I don't even think I have posts on LSF that much anymore. Do they really get this fucking ass pain that I have like 4 or 5 threads that go up on LSF? Like, do we really need to see the 73rd iteration of Nick and Melina have a fake fight, or Soda says something weird about his maid or the VTuber, or Fan talks about her feet, or Emily does something vaguely cute? Like, is this like all LSF is supposed to be now? Is that all we're doing? Or the reality is the nerds and LSF users enjoy this banter. It's been going on for years. Banter? Otherwise, we're just going to give everyone on Twitch proof there are actual ways to get your channel banned. Can you explain what are the steps for that? Create a years-long public feud with another streamer with 2 obsessive fan bases insulting each other and their respective streamers incessantly to the point where we can't moderate them? What do you have to moderate? Or what needs to be moderated? Are people using like racial slurs or something? Or honestly, if a streamer is able to pull that off artificially just to get themselves banned from LSF, fair play. The point is, we never did anything before, but now suddenly we care. This isn't even the worst it's ever been. There isn't even that many threads about it, LeMayo. My question is, what does any of this accomplish? This won't stop clips of this feud coming back in 2 weeks from now because the feud isn't going to stop anytime soon. To me, it sounds like you want to ban these guys to reduce the reports queue, but that shouldn't ever be a thing. The facts are, it doesn't break any of our current rules. The ban wouldn't accomplish anything but be a temporary solution for 2 weeks. I'm wondering if there's a way to be a bit more positive and transformative with the post. Banning clips from those 2 people could be only a part of it. In the announcement post, unless we are going to shadow ban without announcement, we could just instead encourage regular users to post clips from smaller streamers or other streamers that don't often get posted. Or someone had also suggested relaxing the self-promo rules. TLDR, I feel like it would go over better if we do like 3 to 4 things at once. As a general, we want to try something new to promote positive content, and then that would be the good example of an accomplishment. Here's an example of something more radical we try. We can make a thread for self-promo like people have suggested, and then also, I think these are like okay ideas if you're trying to get more variety in LSF. Just an example, so do worry about the top of the head details, but we could also try cool stuff like that if other people have suggestions. For me, the difference this time is that Destiny and his fan base are hell-bent on spreading harmful misinformation that Hasan is literally a terrorist and supports Hamas. Every thread is for this purpose. Sometimes it's covert and sometimes it's overt. Normally we can moderate against harmful misinformation, but this one, wait, what are we talking about? I'm sorry. When the they moderated against information that I'm a racist, that I kids, that I like, wait, what the when are we concerned about misinformation? Why is this guy such a Hasan suck? Wait, I'm so confused. Is this guy a mod for Hasan? Yes, that's it. We never did anything, and now I want to do something about it because I'm tired of it. That's exactly my point. There isn't even that many threads. 2 were removed, and I really don't think you've been paying attention lately. If that's what you think, what you really think it's been like, it's already insane that it got to this point about just Destiny talking about Hasan. But it's much more than that. It's also the Hasan threads themselves. All of them attract thousands of comments because he's involved literally every second in drama, and Destiny can't stop reacting and giving his take on anything related to Hasan. Even more so if it's drama related. When I mean Hasan versus Destiny, I mean every thread that there's at least one of them. It's always nuclear infighting. That's why the proposal is to ban both their channels, not just the topic. I don't want a mega thread. What will it accomplish? For one, it might discourage it for longer because it might threaten both their channels to get banned again. So, bro, if you want to, I'm sorry, for LSF, if you want to perm ban my from LSF, knock yourself out. Like, do you think I need the exposure from here? Or like, what is the threat here? Like, oh no, I can't get posted on LSF anymore? Like, what is this? What is this rationale? Like, your subreddit is going to be more dead than mine. Why the would you do this? Or, I mean, if you want to do it, Jesus. I can't tell if these are like Hasan fanboys or what. What the So DGGers might think a bit before spamming every single clip criticizing Hasan. Every single clip criticizing him? Bro, Hasan and Ethan's fights are like legendary. What are you talking about? This has been spreading to the entirety of the fucking internet. You think that the LSF posts are bad? Look at like the 6 different anti-fan H3H3 subreddits that exist now. The H3H3 Productions, the H3H3 underscore Productions, the H3 Snark, like, and I'm pretty sure there are other ones as well. Like, bro, you think that we're the unhinged ones? You can literally go to an entire, there are like entire anti-fan threads now that are talking about this like ongoing drama. It's a really, really, really big everything right now. Thinking Ethan was an absolute to Hasan and he needs to sort. I just randomly went here and clicked the top fucking post. Like, there's only one of these subreddits. Hasan probably cried to his LSF connects. Possibly, yeah. Actually, most likely that is probably what happened. That's why he's like leaning on these guys so hard. Because I have never in my life, bro, there have been so many more larger dramas that have like, I remember we used to do political, I used to have like 2 pages of LSF threads sometimes based on what was going on, or other people fighting. We get pages of LSF threads. Now I get like 5 threads in 2 days, and they're like, we've got to ban these 2 streamers for 2 weeks. Like, what are you talking about? Secondly, and most importantly, is that it will give everyone a breather. That is much needed. Not just the report queue, but all the regular users that aren't drama hungry can just enjoy more variety instead of the incessant fighting. Like, where is all the variety? Like, look, I'm just like on the front page right now, 21 comment thread. 13 comment thread, 12 comment thread. There are 2 types of Milena. Destiny, does Hasan have ties to LSF or is it just speculation? Every major streamer, I guess besides me, actively communicates with LSF to request threads to be taken down and whatnot. I made 2 requests on this Discord. On January 8th, 2022, I said, can my Reddit account Neo Destiny get unbanned from the LSF sub? And then my second question on October 19th of 2023 is it okay to have political posts on LSF as long as we attach a charity to the politics? Oh, I asked this about the Hasan thread because I was so curious about this. They said, we allow a small amount of leniency on political posts related to charity if the focus is on the charity and not the politics. I've never read this response before. Obviously, this requires some case-by-case analysis from our mod team. The general point is to try and weigh if the post helps the charity rather than inflaming political discussion. Okay. Was that just a made-up rule on the fly, or Jesus Christ? I'm just gonna do perma charity drives, I guess, and then all my posts can go on LSF. It's also really annoying too because like I feel like this was the very first time I actually like started to bring up a lot of these LSF threads on stream, especially as the Ethan Hasan fight's been going on for the past like couple weeks. I think this was the first time I brought it up on stream because I saw Hasan bringing them up on stream. And it's like, oh, okay, well, if you're going to start fucking brigading all of these threads, which he does, he brigades Reddit threads, he brigades YouTube comment sections, he brigades tweets. If you want to do that, well, then I'm going to read it too. And I'm going to give my opinion as well. I'm not going to let you like write the fucking narrative on every Reddit thread that involves you just because you want to lie about every fucking thing you do in your life. Like, we can all see it. Like, it's all the is public. Like, that's your fault, dude. Yeah, it feels like they just want to ban it now because I don't know if that one mod is ass mad that Hasan is actually getting like negative coverage from some of these threads because I've started like watching them on stream.
Are you reading LSF?
I'm reading LSF comments. Dude, I don't know how the but LSF is the only place that's like actually not immediately attacking me. Twitter is like literally since the Elon Musk takeover, Twitter has been a
I can't believe he's so soft, dude. I can't believe this guy is in the position he's in. Closes on a, what is that, Cayenne Porsche or whatever, like $250,000 car or whatever, $3 million house, and he's crying because people are saying on the internet. It's unreal, especially with how toxic he is.
Dude, I hate it.
This is like a $3,000 shirt, and he's getting upset about internet comments. What was that interview he did where he's like, I seek out criticism?
I've gotten numb to the criticism. Like, it's not. As a matter of fact, I seek it out now because I make content out of it. I think it's funny.
I appreciate that, Destiny.
All right, bye. Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.